I used to, not anymore.
Well, maybe I'll see you if we ever do Masters again. When's that supposed to be?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Today's the second. Next week's the ninth. You know what? It might be the 16th. Are they doing something up there again at Rackham
I'm
in
not gonna be
November?
here. I'm not gonna be here in the 6th.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
out. I'm gonna be in Orlando. So if it is, I thought we were just pre-playing or post-playing or whatever, everything.
I don't know what's going on anymore, man.
Yeah, we're gonna have to hit up Brandon, see what's going on. I'll catch you later, homie.
All right, my guy. Appreciate you sticking around. Ladies and gentlemen, Rico has left the building.
Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you all next time.
Hey, chat. How do you? It's just you and me. I'm pretty positive we'll have Jay Sizzle coming over to bless the stream with his presence. But if not, who gives a frog's fatty? Okay. These guys are going to go ahead and get started right here, right now. I'm going to allow you guys to go ahead and watch this for a little bit while I run to the restroom. But these guys are ready and free to play. Runs a little bit long. Seems like he might be getting into this 9 ball that they're cutting the 8 into the bottom left hand corner pocket. Let's get into this 9 ball good to where he's going to be able to take it into the bottom right-hand corner. As Ronald Bot is standing right behind the logo at the top of the screen behind Eddie, looking on to see who's going to be playing in the championship. Great shot. Oh, it's going to get up on the rail, though. I don't know that he called anything, so might be trying to play it safe here. Justin Clark, what's up, bro?
Man, I'm here.
Calling the bank.
Yeah, I figured you'd play safe here. It's kind of a tough bank here to shorten this up. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah. Not only that, I think it was tough to shorten up. You definitely had that threat of the double kiss. Definitely supposed to play safe there, 100%.
Mm-hmm. It was too flat on the plane for him to be able to avoid it,
Yeah.
no matter how hard he hit it or what kind of English he put on it.
Yeah, 9 ball was pretty low too, like on the rail. That was tough. I'm kind of shocked he didn't play safe there. So he fires in the 9 ball, man. This is a good final. This is a strong final three. I know we've had some I always say the cream rises to the tops, and that's pretty much what's happened because, we had some shockers.
We had a shocker.
Well, I think Brian Grizel getting fourth is a little bit of a shocker.
He was playing strong.
He was playing strong, but I think,
today. Considering the field, to your point.
And then, obviously, Craig the Bomb, Teetle getting fifth is a huge shocker.
Player of the day for sure.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, yeah. So, we've kind of weeded out, those people.
Mhm.
And now we let the big dogs eat.
Yeah.
You like how I'm just full of it, man.
I love it, dude.
Yeah. That's what we do. Woody cheering on his horse.
Oh, did Woody get Hank in the Calcutta?
He did, yes. Woody, I will say this about William Woody. When he buys people in the Calcutta, they're usually always there at the end.
Yeah?
Yeah, because he's not coming in here going crazy, buying like a bunch of people or whatever. He'll just get like one person, maybe two, and they're always there.
Who's that Chris Berman used to call himself on ESPN? He wore that the Swami.
The Swami.
Woody's
yeah.
the Swami.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm telling you, just pay attention, man. Like, I'll go back and look through our record books because I keep it all because I'm weird. But yeah, I mean, I feel like his guy's always there. So if he ever buys you, Pat, just know.
Yeah, I'm going to
just know, baby. Yeah, you're going places that the bomb has been.
Woody,
Bomb.
Woody, buy me on the 23rd, please.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, I already called it that was your chance to cash.
You did.
Yeah.
Let's get into the rail first here.
It's a good shot. Oh,
makes the 8.
Unfortunate there. So Hank, if he loses this, that's 3 straight times he get third place. I'm not saying I'm rooting for that to happen. I'm just saying it's
the amount of trends that we have going at the pool series is astronomical.
Trends, man. It's all about trends. Trends is a good store too. I don't know if that's a store. Is that a store? Trends?
I feel like it is.
Yeah, I think it is.
It's a store you can always find in any mall.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I shop at Sam's Club, so I don't know. It's a good shot. It's a good shot. And Eddie, honestly, I feel like it's been a while since Eddie got this far.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like recently we've seen him in the money a couple of times, but maybe like 5th place, 6th place, something like that. Sometimes 9 through 12, falling a little bit short, but he's been bringing it today. He wants to pop off and win one of these.
He does. He wants another trophy.
When's the last time he won one?
Blue Rocks last year. Yeah. So it's been a while, man. He's itching for a trophy. He wants it. It's a nice trophy today, too, made by Inkwell Design.
A little spinner on that thing.
Yeah. Oh, good kick.
He's going to get there. He's going to leave a tough shot off the rail up for the legend.
Jesse, we do allow jumping. Yes, sir.
Jesse Link. of Alpha Apparel. I need one, bro.
Yeah.
What does a brother gotta do
to get one of those shirts? Yeah. Put me on that list too.
I need one.
Yeah,
I want to rock one on stream for you, as well as look good finally when I'm playing.
It's been a while since you were on the stream, I think, Pat.
It's been a hot minute. I'm okay with that. Nothing to see here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay if I'm not on there either. Agreed. Yeah, he played safe. I thought maybe he would play safe. That's a smart move there. I like that.
Now, Hank can't see this one enough to make it. This is tough.
Very tough shot if he elects to try to make it.
But Hank has also been playing smart all day as well.
That's how
really
he
taking
plays.
too many chances at all.
Two things about Hank Powell. A, he's going to play really smart. And B, he might be one of the sharp dressed man. You know, look at him. I mean, this shirt probably costs more than my whole outfit.
Yo, I want that shirt while you playing.
Yeah, me too.
Hank, when you go back and look at this, message me and tell me where you got that shirt from.
Yeah, or just buy me one. Thank you. Good kick shot there. The kicking legend.
Great shot.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Jesse, I love it. I'm gonna go see about. I'm gonna hit you up about something, bro.
Oh yeah, he made Clint Clark. Nice. Good. I like it, man. Staying busy.
That's a really nice shot there by Hank. Great position.
Yeah. Hank's playing really good.
David Honeycutt, appreciate you watching, my guy.
Yeah. Ready for Honeycutt to come and play one time. Shock the world. Here we go. 9-ball's gonna be rolling here.
Hey.
Rolling the cheese. Calls it in the side.
Hank looking to take a commanding lead in this first set, getting to the hill first.
Oh no! Oh no!
The cue ball follows it right in. What a blunder!
I definitely did not see that coming, man.
That's one of those ones where you're so focused on making the 9 that you don't take into account the straightness, putting that top on that cue ball and how it's just going to follow right behind it.
Yep. And I was even thinking like he might want to jack up and kind of stop this ball or draw it back even a little bit. Yeah, that's, I mean, still an unfortunate roll there. All right, so Eddie here with a good chance now to tie this up at 1. All right, here we go. Here needs to, yeah, yeah. I was gonna say you don't want to get kind of jacked up over that 9-ball. So he hit it good. This is a shot right here. What kind of angle do you leave yourself from the 7? Do you want to just be like straight in just to kind of draw it back, or do you want like a good angle to kind of draw it down, you know, off the rail?
Right. I like a little bit of an angle to kind of
stun it over here to the left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking the same thing.
Kind of like this.
Yeah.
Because then at this point, which you can kind of play it however you want. You can follow this ball if you want to let your stroke out a little bit. You can draw back and slide across the table to the left, like you were saying.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I would have wanted more angle than that. That's pretty straight, dude. He hits it really good though.
Beautiful shot.
I would have probably went top on that one though, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. That bottom, sometimes, man, it can hit that pocket and jar out. Fantastic out though. Tying it up at 1. Eddie's on a mission, ladies and gentlemen. He's the legend for a reason.
Yeah, Jesse, definitely come on out, man. David, you as well, bro. I gotta say, Justin does a great job.
Yeah, we got a great tournament going, man. Both of you guys should come and play one time. We're always looking for new players. We've had almost 100 different players playing our points events this year. And then plus about another 50 or 60 different people play in the non-points events. So we've had about 150, 160 different players play this year, which is a lot.
Yeah, it's gonna be even bigger next year.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, probably. Man, hopefully double that amount. That'd be great. One thing's for certain though. These two guys on the TV right now. They'll probably be in a lot of the events next year.
Oh, yeah. All right. Eddie seems to have found probably one of his best breaks of the day here. Makes the 6 ball on the side, and he finally has a shot on the 1, the 2 ball sitting in the middle of the table.
I mean, wouldn't it be weird if he finally found the break now?
Right.
After all this time.
Florida. I ain't know you was in Florida. Golly.
Oh, yeah, Jesse, I think he's in Jacksonville.
So it's his dad that's up here.
Yeah, he played in our tournament last weekend. Yeah, John.
Oh, boy. I didn't see him missing that 1 ball there, Justin.
I definitely did not see that either. I don't really know. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what he was really doing. He kind of hit it bad. I got to think about this one here because it's a tough shot if you go for it. Like, you almost had to play safe. And I think the safe is just to bank the 1 ball down here to this rail where we're at.
Keep the cue ball above the 2 and 5.
Yeah.
He did the same shot against Brian, except it was the 7 ball that he used to cover up.
Yeah, it's a simple safe, but one that's still a little tough. He hit a little harder than I thought he would.
Yeah, he did.
He was really wanting to freeze it to that, too. I'm kind of surprised. Like, you didn't need it that close to the 2 ball. You could have, you could have had a little bit of distance there. See, like right there, like, like he could have maybe tried to get it frozen to the 8, but then he risks leaking it out. So why not just leave that little bit of gap there and, possibly, it's a little easier for Hank, but it guarantees that you don't leave up a shot.
Right. Hank has been kicking well.
Oh, yeah. Both these guys have, honestly. Jesse's a great league player. I was once a great league player.
He's just a great player.
A player, yes. Not even a player. When you become a tournament director, you can't play pool anymore. That's just the rules. Yeah.
You just kind of fill in if there's an open spot.
No, I mean, you can play, you just can't play good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like an unwritten rule.
Gets off the table.
Yeah. I mean, not bad.
Doesn't leave anything
exactly
for Eddie here as well. And leaves that cue ball up there at the top. That's a good shot.
I mean, you got the 1-5 staring at you here, but that's not the shot. He's, like now you're looking at maybe once he look, he's gonna play safe. Again, you just kind of bank the 1 down here below the 7 and 9, and the 2 should go back up and be blocked. The cue ball, should go back up and be blocked by the 2. No, he tried to play a different safe. That's not bad either. I mean, yeah,
it's gonna leave a kick, but again, you're not leaving a shot here for Hank.
Yeah, we might never see these guys have a shot. I feel like it's been a minute.
That's how it was against Brian Gazelle just now.
Yeah.
They were just really kind of digging back and forth, kicking and playing good defense.
I mean, that match went pretty quick too, though, really.
Look at this shot. It's a beautiful shot. He's going to hook him behind the 5 again.
Another kick shot coming up.
Jesse, you're right. Doing anything during a tournament outside of just playing adds more difficulty, especially if you're directing a tournament, There's always something going on, updating the score.
Yeah. Joining the great broadcasting booth.
Also that.
I'm kind of surprised he's electing to jump at this one. I thought he would just kick at it.
Seems like it would be something 2 rail up above that too, but he's going to get something out of it.
Yeah, he's going to give up.
It's actually not
too bad, yeah. I mean,
not too bad, but there's a cut here.
Yeah.
It's steep.
It's still kind of weird. Like, I don't know. Like, I really just felt like Eddie would kick it. I felt like it was an easy 2-rail kick, get safe. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Great shot. Oh, good speed. Pretty good speed right there, man.
Really can't ask for too much more. He got to a side of the two where he's going to be able to take it to the side pocket and be able to get some kind of position for the three.
Yeah, he should be able to play the three ball probably all the way down here where we're at, would be my guess, correct?
One would think, I don't know what kind of angle that he has on this two now. He's going to want to play this.
No, he's gonna play it in the side, I guess. Now this is starting to get a little tricky.
Yeah.
Honestly.
If the four ball was more in front of the pocket here.
Yeah. Then I wouldn't even worry about this three ball.
Right.
But now you have to make the three and make sure you get a shot on the four.
He might have to come down with some top and try to bounce back up here.
Yeah, but that's a tough shot. I don't know what he's really looking at, to be honest with you.
I mean, he kind of already has a natural angle to be able to do it. But to your point, that cue ball is going to be moving.
Yeah, I mean, he's got natural. Yeah, I mean, it's natural because he's automatically putting top on the ball because he's so close to the rail. Yeah, he just played safe. Or did he play the eight ball?
Oh, wow. He might have played that eight ball, dude. That's a great shot.
I did not ever think that's what was going to happen there. That would have been so far down my list of what was going to happen. That was crazy. Great shot, though. Fantastic shot. And now, all of a sudden, he's back in line here.
Yeah, Jesse, what kind of format do you normally do in your tournaments? I love the format that we have. I think it's the best thing about the pool series.
I like it because every match is exciting to watch. And every match, you know, is semi-questionable until the end. That's a great position play shot right there. That was a really great shot.
Hank finding a spurt here at the right time.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you know, oh, geez. I mean, what in the world?
Wow.
That's crazy. I've seen a few balls today on this table get, you know, finished up like that, and it's weird.
It's good speed right there.
Yeah, this is not the easiest of shots, though.
No, it is not.
Gotta hit this one pure.
You pulling it back or?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because you don't want to play that nine ball all the way up. You gotta put a lot on. I mean, you gotta put a lot on this, though.
Good shot.
He hits that ball great. Fantastic shot right there. It's a 5-star shot right there, man. That was pretty yummy. All right, let's see here if he can take the 2-1 lead. And of course he does. I don't think Eddie's going to miss that ball very often. Great out. Yeah, Jesse. Yeah, Fargo. They love Fargo down there in Florida, man. It's crazy. Here they love like APA rankings. Different areas, different handicaps. Luckily, we got a open tournament here.
I think that's the best way to do tournaments. Do opens, but create a format that gives everybody a chance.
Yeah.
You know, we can't do races to 7 or, you know, that's just going to benefit the better player.
Yeah. Yeah, not as many people would play. There's not too many areas really, honestly, nowadays that can get a monthly or twice monthly open tournament.
No, that's a bad rack.
Yeah, it makes a ball. All right, let's see. Probably gonna. I mean, the 6 ball's messed up, so you don't really have to worry about giving up a run out here. So you might just be able to go ahead and kick at this ball if you want. Yeah, this Yeah, the APA 7s over here are pretty good. I mean, and you just look at our terminal. What's Craig Teetelbaum in APA?
That's a good question. I think he might be like a 6.
Yeah, it's pretty strong. And I think Brian Curzel, I'm not even sure. I think he might only be a 7
Wow.
in APA non-ball.
Wow.
Yeah. I could be wrong. All right, so let's see here. You got to change that 6 ball. Is still going to be funny whenever somebody gets to it. Still got a good crowd here, though, watching. Yeah, Jesse, I'm a 9-7 also in APA. It's tough as a 9 in the non-ball. Great shot right there. Eddie's starting to feel it a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's starting to. You can see he's starting to get at a little bit better pace.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of firing balls in without really thinking about it now.
Everything's a lot more certain, intentional.
Yeah. It's funny. Like, if he would have played this way against Renal earlier, he might have been able to pull out the W.
Right.
All right, so here he's going to try to spin this cue ball, I think, around the 4 and play it in the same pocket. Yeah, kind of like that. And he hits the 7 ball out. I don't think he was really wanting to do that, though.
No.
Especially since it stopped the cue ball.
Yeah, he got an ill-favored position after playing into that.
So now he's got a very tough spot here.
He's looking at the bank.
I think I like to bank this, because if you miss, you might get safe. He's probably going to cut it, though. He seems to like these kind of weird back cuts into the corner pockets. Oh, he actually played safe. Fantastic.
It's a good safe.
It takes a lot of self-discipline, I think, to play that safe because there were so many other options. And honestly, that might have been the correct option that we just didn't mention or think about.
Yeah, because I saw him lining up that bank shot.
I like going for the bank because if you miss, you might get safe, but if you make it, you probably most likely have a shot on the 5.
Right, it was a good two-way. Good
Yeah, he's going to get a decent lead out of this here.
Not bad at all.
Yeah. Now, again, do you play safe here? Do you go for it? He might be looking at that 5-9 combo. He might be going for this 4 and then trying to play a 5-9.
How's that 5-9 looking on that angle?
Like it might go.
I think that 9 might. Does the 9 have to come off that 6 for it to go?
I don't think so.
It goes clean?
It's close, but I think maybe. Yeah. It's going to be interesting to see what happens here. I think I almost still like playing safe on this one. Oh,
report.
Yeah, he hit that one pretty bad.
He's going to knock out the combo.
Yep. And kind of make the 5 ball even worse now because now you either got to play it off the 7 or play the 5-6 combo. And I don't like that 5-6 combo.
I don't like the 5-6 combo, but I do like playing it off of the 7.
Yeah, I would much rather do that.
Because that 5 is going to go back up the table.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's see what kind of shape he gets on this here. It should just be natural. You shouldn't even have to put anything on this. Oh, boy. I've seen Hank miss a lot of balls a day like that.
Yeah.
He's kind of dropping his shoulder a little bit.
I think he's been having some issues with that shoulder. I think he's been rubbing it.
Oh, well, there you go then, yeah.
Yeah, I think it might be like a rotator cuff kind of thing.
He probably had, he probably donated his shoulder to Shohei Ohtani. And, I got to say, I support that. Go Dodgers.
All these Dodgers fans coming out of nowhere.
All these Dodger fans. How many Dodger fans do you know?
13.
That's insane. I really don't think that's how many you know. Because I've never really met any around here other
Dodgers
than me.
fans nowadays are like Chiefs fans.
No, that's
like,
where'd
y'all come from?
Die hard, man. I remember the Sean Green and Blake DeWitt days. Kevin Brown. I was there for those.
That's a great safety right there.
That's a good safety. Perfect speed. Great touch. Hank is got really chewing down on this gum over here now.
Bro, I hate to be that piece of gum. That piece of gum
You saw, you
gnawed
noticed
on all day.
You noticed that, huh?
Oh yeah.
Good shot. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I think you got to try it. I mean, you got to try it.
It's got to be perfect though.
Oh yeah.
There's only one route that they can take.
Yeah, but you got to try.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, you just got to.
And he's trying. He called it.
Yeah. I just don't know if you go 4-ball off the rail first. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I don't think you do. I think you go straight into it like he's measuring it out. If that 7-ball was a half an inch more to the right, I think maybe then. Oh, he did go off the rail, like you said. But that just opened up the world.
Yeah. Forever. It's a good song, man.
It's been like 48 renditions of it.
Yeah, I mean, I like this version. I mean, I also like the version that Jay-Z did.
Yeah, I like that one too.
He closed his concert with that the one year that I went. Found that interesting.
Good shot.
And yes, I was at the Jay-Z concert.
That was my next question.
It was at Hornets Arena. I'd have been Bobcats back then, but
oh god,
I was there. I had pretty decent seats. But yeah, he closed with this song. Yeah, I was like, interesting moves, Jay-Z. Interesting move, Hova.
Could have closed with a lot of songs. He chose that one.
Yeah, I mean, I like the song though, so
it's a good shot.
But yeah, I was there. I was at the concert. I seen you. You were there too, probably.
Yeah, in spirit.
It was back before concerts started costing $400 for a ticket. All right, so Hank with a lot of inside spin on that ball. Great shot. Great position there. Just basically just kind of tap this 9-ball in and make this hill, right?
That's it.
Yeah. You know, honestly, out of all the matches today, I'm not sure I could have found a more even matchup than these two guys.
I agree. And they played earlier, right? Was it Hank that sent Eddie over here?
Eddie won earlier.
I'm sorry, you're right. My apologies. That's correct. Eddie sent Hank over to the side.
They played Final Four winner side.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Because I remember I took Hank.
Yeah.
And I was mistaken.
Yeah.
Because Rico took Eddie.
Well, there you go. Like that's it's a toss up between these two guys for sure. 1 hour to go, man. 1 hour to go.
1 hour.
And then we get back to where we are right now. Is that right? Is that how that goes?
I think so.
Yeah. Two ball maybe?
Or it's nope.
No. Decent break too. I mean, honestly, I don't know how that 5'9" looks, but that could be the move.
That 5'9" looks pretty dead, bro.
Yeah, it looks yummy, huh?
It looks very yummy. Bring this ball back out.
Yeah.
Got the 2 on the side.
Yeah, make sure you don't get hooked by the 7 though. See, that's what I'm saying. You see? That's what I'm saying. Make sure you don't get hooked by the 7.
I think you got there.
Yeah. It was a lot closer though than you wanted.
All right.
I'm kind of surprised that he played that ball like that.
Yeah, I thought maybe he would have pulled it further up.
Yeah, right?
Just to take the 7 out of the equation.
And to get a little, I thought he would want to be a little more straight in on the 3, like not as much angle. So I'm kind of surprised.
Might have wanted just the slightest bit of a brush on that 4 ball.
Yeah,
I think he might have to play for the 5 into the same pocket. I think the 5-9 is off here.
Does it go past the 8 ball though? The 5 ball. Does the 5 ball go past the 8 ball?
That's a good question.
No. I don't think it does. I think the 8 ball is legitimately in the way. Yeah, he's gonna come around. 5-9 combo. Here we go. Rolling the cheese again. Flirting with disaster on that one.
Nice.
You like that one?
That's a good one.
I didn't know if you would get that one.
I got that one.
I know. I mean, we were just talking about, Jay-Z.
You really switched up the genres on that one.
Well, yeah, that's what I do.
Cultured man.
Very cultured, my friend. My Spotify playlist is all over the place. You don't even want to know who number 1 was on my rap last year. Great shot.
Oh, wow.
Fantastic shot. Wins the first set on that. Takes it hill. We move on to the second set, and I think Hank gets the first break. So
you're right.
This could be interesting. What a great shot, though, in the set. That's pretty fantastic. Way to clutch it there.
That alpha shot brought to you by Alpha's Apparel. Man, you want to look like somebody when you're playing pool, huh?
Yeah.
Hit up Alpha Apparel.
That was definitely an alpha shot. I like it.
It wasn't beta.
No.
Wasn't gamma.
No. Wasn't gamma.
It was alpha.
Omega? Maybe? I'm out. I don't know. I don't even know what all the things are.
Yeah, I can't go through the list here.
Kappa?
Kappa something. It wasn't a psi.
Yeah, I'm out. These are Greek letters,
Yeah,
right?
now we're just going through fraternities at this point.
And sororities.
Also that.
Yeah, don't be sexist over there.
I'll try not to. See if this 8 ball goes flying to the...
No, it could be a drive break there. All right, Justin is going to be right back.
Do you think? Okay, Jason, we don't talk about them. Any little fires at the bank shot here. And it is going to sell out tremendously here. Now, really the only sticky situation that I see, guys, is where the 4 ball is sitting right around here, kind of in that group. I mean, there's a shot to be had for sure into the bottom right-hand corner pocket, but you got to get in this window here. Okay, now that just created a lot of problems. Number 1, he hooked himself on that 6 ball. And then the 8 now blocks the 4. And now we might have a 3-9 combo coming up. See if Eddie sees it. I don't like the positioning to try to get to the 4. I feel like you got to shoot this 3-9 right here. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, he's beside himself. Overcut that one tremendously and gets a blessed roll out of it at the same time. Wow. I'm actually really shocked that he missed it by that much, especially since he had ball in hand there. And he's just rolling his eyes, taking a good sip of water over there on the sideline. Oh, he misses all of it. Catches the 6 late. That's going to be 1 foul. Oh, that's 2 fouls. Excuse me. Eddie lets him know. That's right. That is 2 fouls, and we're going for a third here. Oh, is he going to make it? He almost makes the 3 ball, dude. He almost makes the 3 ball. Holy cannolis. And now if you're Hank, how do you get there, man? Maybe he's got to come this way. Try to nip. It's so deep into that side pocket, though, man. That's going to be so tough to get there. I mean, this 6 ball is just in such a perfect spot to be able to keep him from getting to it. Is he looking here? Oh, man. That's going to do it for that. Wow. Eddie Little with the rack. Gets the 3 fouler on Hank Powell. Chacho having a great time over there right now. Great break right here. 2 balls not really going to dress up. And then this, he's got that 395 sitting right here towards the center bottom of the table, right off the spot. Jesse, you're right. Good safety. I think it's there. Yeah. Great shot. Now, we've seen this before. I do believe that it was Eddie that went up first in set number 1 to take that first rack. Good kick there by Hank. Looking at this 3-9 combo yet again, figuring out how he wants to play it, because I think that has to be the shot. This 5 is kind of covering up the 3 ball from being able to cut into the bottom right-hand corner pocket. And if he can get positioned down here, this is going to be a huge momentum shift. Doink. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Anybody have that on their bingo card? Oh man, just the slightest bit of overcut. Tough shots. Safety coming on here. Imagine that Eddie might try to hide the cue ball down here at the bottom of the table below the 5 and the 9 and send the 3 somewhere back up there towards the top. Good shot. 5 ball gets right in the way. And I think I'm looking right down the line of this shot. I think Hank can see the right side of this 3. There's a piece of a piece, dude, but I think he might be going to the sky on this one because he only has to jump over a piece of this 5 ball. Oh boy. It's gonna fluke the 3. Plays the bank. It's gonna come up a wee bit short here. Is it gonna settle? Oh, this might be cuttable into that left side pocket. There might be a back cut there. Oh, he went for the defense. Good shot. It's gonna get there. Really nice. Coming up underneath this 9 to catch the 4 thick. Oh, watch out. All right, things are open here. DJ and Guama playing. Where are they at? They up there in Raleigh right now playing at Brass Taps?
Well, yeah, this one couldn't be but so good. Yeah, I had to give these people a chance.
Oh, he undercuts
Oh
it.
wow.
And he's gonna hide behind the 9. But I think there might be a real first shot here.
I see Jas watching BJ and Guama. That's a pretty good match.
Yeah, I just asked him.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're playing at Brass Tap right now.
The finals of a tournament. I don't know where they would be playing at. I mean, it could just be the repeat from our tournament from a couple of months ago. Maybe I'll watch that when I get home.
That was a great match.
It was a fantastic match. I'm not gonna watch that when I get home though.
Yeah, you're going to sleep.
No, I'll probably watch an episode or two of Heels on Netflix. It's a wrestling show.
Nice.
Yeah, you should check it out. It's pretty good. By the way, it's colder in here than it is outside. want you to know that. Oh, Jazz is at Dots. Oh, okay. Nice. I didn't know BJ went and played that. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, that's a fantastic match. I hope you did good. I hope you did good today, buddy.
Great bank. It's gonna get a nice position.
Yeah, that was
6 as well.
He likes those kind of bank shots. You just follow this one up and play the 8 in the side. Correct?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh. How did that go in? I thought he missed. We both thought he missed. Yeah. You can see him, man, on like certain shots. He just kind of moves his shoulder, drops his elbow or something. I can't quite figure it out, but you can see a slight movement that's not normally there. Does that make you feel it?
It does, because that didn't happen on that shot.
Yeah, but he overrolled that one though.
All right.
All right, calls the corner. So Pat, I'll ask you after he shoots this. Hold on. Fires it in there. Fantastic shot. So basically, from our sideline reporters that we got here, we learned a couple things.
Mm-hmm.
If Eddie wins, the finals will be played. If Hank wins, we do believe there's going to be a split.
Interesting.
So in that case, who's Pat rooting for? And remember, time is going back in a couple minutes.
Yeah, tell that to my body.
I wish my body would go back in time to 1997.
Oh my God. I should go back to 2004 and be a spry young gent again and learn the game of pool at the age of 14.
Yes.
You know who I'm rooting for, man? I'm not rooting against anybody.
Yeah.
But it's hard for me not to root for Hank, man. He's one of my favorite players.
Yeah.
He's one of my favorite players.
Yeah, I mean, if Hank would play the finals, I would definitely, I wanted him to get a trophy.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
What about the crowd?
Anybody?
They're just cheering. Jess, I'll definitely make sure I start inviting you to more of our tournaments, man. I get kind of slack on that a little bit. Sorry, buddy. Definitely would love to have you, dude. You're really getting really good, dude. It's been awesome to see your improvement.
Sign up. November 23rd?
Yeah. We do got that one coming up. 8-ball. It's 8-ball. Jesse would be focusing on golf. You know, if we go back to 2004, like Pat was talking about, I played a lot more golf than I did pool.
I was honing in on football at that age.
Shot. Mostly in 2004, I was focused on video games and girls.
Oh, yeah. You know, as you should have been.
Well, two things I don't mix. So one I did a lot, the other I didn't. It's just rude. Why would you say that?
6 and 7 are weird.
Yeah, I think you try to run into him here.
Thanks.
And you got a good natural. It's just natural almost, really. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think you just take your chances by running into him, honestly.
I think there's a world where the 6 goes all the way down.
Oh, you got to hit this ball so perfect.
Do.
I just don't like it.
No,
I really, maybe I'm just scared. I don't know.
It's got a slide.
We're past the scary time of the month, but I don't know. We still got the decorations up.
It's November.
It's Christmas time.
Yeah. See.
Yeah. I did think I heard the Mariah Carey Christmas song.
She's thawing out, bro.
Dude.
She's defrosting as we speak.
I used to love Mariah.
Yeah.
There's a song lyric that goes after that, but I don't want to repeat it.
That's a good man.
Oh, you know it?
No, I'm just glad you're not going to repeat it.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
Whatever it is.
I don't even remember who sings it. There's a song that I used to hear a lot on BET Uncut.
Bingo. Definitely one you keep to yourself if it's on BET Uncut. My God. Gotta tip Drew. Last one before it went off. Always tip Drew.
Oh, every time, dude.
Oh, boy.
Every time. Good that you stayed up that late when you were a kid, like I did.
2 a.m. going on.
See, I was cultured.
You knew what was going on. Now this ball really leaked out on
Big time.
on Eddie.
Big time. Good shot there to hold it. To be able to hold that cue ball like he did, I think that's a great shot.
Yeah. Especially on these tables underneath these conditions and this pressure environment.
Now, do you stay on the right side of this 8-ball or do you come back to the side?
I definitely stay on the right side. I played into the left, bottom left corner.
I like what he did there. I like what he did right there.
The amount of control, man.
Yeah, I think I don't know if I would have gone about it like that, but I like staying on this. I like being on this side. I think he's about to go up 2-1, man.
I think so.
Yeah. Gonna get on the hill.
Same thing we saw in the first set.
Yeah. Hank Powell, ladies and gentlemen, takes a 2-1 lead. It is Eddie's break, though. Eddie could come out with a break and run here. I'd like to see a break and run here. What do you think, crowd? What do you think? Sounds like they want the break and run also. I haven't, honestly, I think I've only seen, what is this, Eddie's third match on the stream? Fourth match on the stream? I feel like I've only seen one break and run from him.
Did he break and run earlier?
I saw one earlier, yeah.
Okay.
Against, I think it was against Ronaldo.
Oh, wow.
It had to be against Ronaldo. It was the first rack of one of the sets.
Okay.
Yes.
See if he can figure it out, huh?
Makes the 2. Has a shot. This could be.
You are you playing this on the side or are you sending it up the table?
I go all the way up just because if you go on the side, you're going to hit either the 3 or the 4.
Yeah.
And I'm not a big fan of touching other balls unless you have to. You were 1 out of the money today, Pat?
1 out of the money? I don't think so. I think I was a couple out of the money.
2? Okay.
Because I lost, I won, and then I lost.
Oh, you only won 1?
Yeah, Craig knocked me out.
Oh, yeah. So
match.
you would have been 17th then.
Bingo.
Yeah. Well, never mind then. Yeah, you lost to Craig. Yeah, that's right. Who, at the time, I was shocked by that. But now, maybe that's more of a closer match than I thought it was.
I would agree. Craig really,
oh boy. Waka waka. Wow, that's so funny. What? I apologize.
Oh, I just got a cramp. Oh my God.
So that's a bad roll.
It's terrible.
Yeah, and these balls are spread pretty good. The 7 and 8 being so close to each other. Who'd you lose to first round? You lost to a good player first round.
Ronaldo,
yeah. That's
I got Ronaldo first, and then I got
But you put up a fight.
I tried, I definitely
Then you beat somebody pretty good.
Sydney.
Yeah.
1-2-0. And
nice.
then
good job not letting her get a set because no offense to Sydney. You are supposed to win that match.
Yeah.
And I feel like you are supposed to win 2-0. So good job. Good job on that one.
And to her credit, man, she's a lot better than I thought she was.
I'll be honest with you. If she starts playing a lot more and really dedicates herself a little bit to this game, I think she can be maybe possibly the best female player in Charlotte.
I don't disagree with you, man.
Yeah.
She has great fundamentals right now.
She's one of the few women that's fearless. Yeah. She is. Her and Taylor Swift, they get along. They're fearless.
I got a little light on this one.
Yeah, I don't think he made up his mind if he wanted to go above it or below it. I would have gone above it. You know what I'm saying? To play it in the side. It looked like he almost wanted to go below it and play it in the corner. And now he ended up in this weird spot where, honestly, Pat, from here, I'll almost try to bank this ball.
Really?
I mean, dude, maybe, possibly, yeah. Well, when you shoot that good. But here we go.
I think he's good. I think he's good.
Yeah, but even so, now he's got to go all the way around the world. Yeah. You got to go possibly 5 rails here.
Yeah, to bring it back down almost where the 7 is now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, yeah, that's exactly where you want to end up. That's where you're aiming to finish. Yeah. Which would be 4, maybe 5 rails. 1, 2, 3.
Bro, look at this shot.
He's going to end up right where that 7 ball was. Can you draw a picture of where that 7 was and show the people that it's right where that cue ball is?
It was right here.
Yeah. Fantastic shot there by Hank. That's impeccable.
That's a match-winning shot.
Yep. And yeah, oh boy, of course it gets difficult. Of course. We don't want it to be easy here in the pool series, especially at 1:30 in the morning.
It's got to be drama. And guess what's on? The scratch is on.
No, I don't think so. I think it's a little too. It might be.
I think the scratch on the bottom left is on. You got a better eye at this than I do right now, looking down the line.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna, because he's gonna put top English on it because he's jacked up. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think just with that, I think he's good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think he's okay. He is not okay because he missed the ball. He was more concerned, I think, about the scratch on the side.
Yeah.
Well, why not, man? Let's go Hill second set. We went Hill first set. Let's go Hill second set.
It's literally going exactly like the first set went.
Yeah. Do you have the bracket still pulled up?
Yeah, I do actually.
How many times is this that, how many times has Eddie been to a third set today?
Let's take a look. I was 17th through 24th.
Yeah. Yeah, if you lose your 17th, yeah. Oh, whose break is it? They're asking whose break it is.
I definitely don't know.
Oh, it should be Hank's break. Should be Hank. Hank's break. Hank. Hey, Hank. It's Hank's break. You just broke and made the 2 ball.
So the question was.
Yeah, because I called the break it off.
Right. And the question was how many hills?
Yeah, I mean third sets has he been to? Yeah.
1 against Chris Wrigley.
Yeah.
2 against Clay Davis.
Yeah.
3 against Runal.
Yeah.
And now 3.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like it's been almost every match for him.
Just about.
Yeah, that's why I was asking. I was like, I feel like every one of his matches today, pretty much.
The only time that he didn't go to a hill set was his first match against Chris Clary. He won 2-0.
Nice.
And then when he beat Hank the first time, 2-0.
Oh, yeah. Dang. Okay, then. So, interesting.
4 ball's going to find a pocket.
Makes the 8. Nope. He did not go. He might be able to spin this ball in.
I think so.
Yeah. Hank would have fit in well with the 4 horsemen back in the day.
From the WWF?
Well, WCW, NWA. Yeah. But yeah.
NWO or NWA?
NWA. The wrestling company, NWA.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He would have fit in well with him. Look at him. Sharp dressed man. I mean, he's, limousine riding, jet flying.
Whoa!
Yeah. He'd get along great with a nature boy.
Diamond ring wearing.
Yeah. I mean, couldn't you see him? Like, he could have fit in for the enforcer, Arn Anderson.
100%.
Yeah. So he like the. Oh boy. Did he get there?
He didn't get there. He still all this one, but that's a great attempt.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised he attempted it, to be honest. Could have pushed.
I like the drama.
Oh, I love it. Yeah. Ain't no better drama on TV right now other than the pool series.
Is MASH on?
Never watched it.
Okay. Then there is no better drama right now than the pool series.
Yeah. That was always, never, not a fan. So that's why I know it's time to go to bed when that show comes on.
Exactly.
Yeah. Now, we'll probably watch Cheers when I get home, though.
Norm.
Yes. Or Frasier. I might watch Frasier.
Oh, I love Frasier.
Do you really?
So funny, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Frasier Crane, you love him?
Love Frasier Crane. Niles.
Oh, I love Niles. Daphne. I like Daphne.
Yeah.
Dang, I never knew you liked Frasier.
Oh, yeah, man.
It don't make sense now where we're friends.
100%.
Good shot. Does that 5-ball gonna get him? He's thinking it does. Nope.
Nice.
I mean, he can't. I don't know if he can really make this ball. I mean, technically it is makeable, but you don't try it.
Right.
So now the question is, what kind of safe do you play here? The left side of the 2-ball or the right side of the 2-ball? Which way? Which way are you going? Hitting the left or the right?
I think right side of the 2-ball.
I think so too.
Just
Leave
to
the
be able
cue
to come
ball.
back around to get on the left side, the bottom left of the table here.
Yeah, I think you can leave the cue ball on this rail behind the 9.
Oh, yeah, just come to the bottom.
Yeah. Like come in between like the 5 and 9 and hit this left rail. And then just stop right below the 9. Eddie usually hits these pretty good. Like when he puts a lot of spin, because you're going to put a lot of spin on this ball. He usually hits it pretty good.
He's getting into it on the left side, it looks like.
Oh, yeah, he did. He went the opposite way than what we were talking. Interesting. Now the 9-ball could play a factor, or the carom.
Right.
Yeah. This could get interesting here.
I think you got to call it and shoot at the 2.
Man. If you're shooting at the 2-ball, you're not calling a 9. I'm just saying. Like, I don't think you can.
Yeah, you don't make the 2 and make the 9 as well.
Yeah. I think if you're going to try this carom, you're trying the carom. Yeah, he's calling the 9. Yeah, I really don't know. I mean, it might go, and they might both be makeable, but I don't see it. I think they're too far away.
Mm-hmm. He'd really be having to pull this cue ball. Good shot. Wow. And just like that, it is over off of a fantastic carom.
Shot. All right, so Justin's got to go do
some fact finding.
Yeah. I got to go do some tournament director duties. Fantastic shot. Thank you all for watching that match. That was pretty awesome, and maybe we'll be back. But go ahead and mute me there. Go ahead and mute me there, Pat.
I'm going to figure out if we're playing this match.
Playing.
We're going to play for the auction money. Okay. We're going to split the tournament.
Basically, it's just one race.
One race?
Matt.
One race to 4? Or one race to 4?
A
race to 4, best 2 out of 3 sets.
You don't have to go to
No, I know, but
race to 4, 2 out.
You want to play the whole thing or just want the race?
No, if you're playing the whole thing.
Okay.
I'm not going to let you quit out the thing. Okay. Just for our streamers. I'm not trying to be a jack.
Yeah, no. That's good.
If our people are going to watch something, you can watch something.
So,
Make sense?
we have got a match. It's going to be Runal Bot versus Hank Powell for the championship. They're splitting the tournament money, but they're playing for the Calcutta money and the trophy.
I think you good to go?
Go for it.